Good.
What are we talking about?
Insecurities? You don't want to do that one? You good? I'm good with that?
Yeah. Well, this shirt making me insecure. I know that.
Hello, and welcome to the Here For It podcast with Chris
And Melissa.
We're two sisters that are here to bring you real and relatable topics that we hope will inspire you,
cause you to think, laugh, and grow.
If you hear something you like, please remember to like, subscribe, and share.
And now, let's get into today's topic.
You ready?
All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Here For It podcast with Chris.
And I am Melissa.
What's up?
What's up, everybody?
Miss you guys. We always beating on this little table. This Hobby Lobby table ain't did nothing to us.
It's giving security. It's giving security in an insecure world.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
So I love it. It's cute. You got this from Hobby Lobby?
I did, yeah.
Hobby Lobby?
They be having a good, I love, they took they used to have, okay, first of all, I don't know how to say COUPON. What do that word say?
It's coupon.
See, I don't know. I think it's coupon. And so even though I keep getting corrected that it's coupon, when it's time for me to say it, I get anxiety.
And you be like, here, take this. Take this.
Right, but Hobby Lobby used to have a coupon that you get 50% off any item. They took it away. Like that's not Christian of them.
They did.
They claim to be Christians. Like,
yeah,
what
they
about
took it
that
away. They're like, no savings.
Yeah.
Jesus saves.
That's who saves.
That's
the only savings you're gonna get, baby.
Yes.
I mean, every now and then they do like their 50% off, like every other week. But they took that coupon away, and I
haven't been to Hobby Lobby in a long. I haven't bought any house stuff in a long time.
Yeah.
It used to be like therapy for me.
Yeah,
I'm doing real good.
That's good. I
just drive by.
Oh, that's good. See, I go because from the event planning standpoint, the florals, the faux flowers. So I'm always in the floral section or just looking for ideas for event planning, but not necessarily for my home. It's funny because this one younger girl, she was like, anybody go to Hobby Lobby, y'all so country. It's so country. And some things are, but some things
are good.
Some stuff from there.
Right. You can't get the pictures of the cows and the pigs and the moose and never. Let me tell you something, guy. I love design and I love all that stuff, but take out all the farmhouse stuff.
I know.
The words that say farmhouse.
I love it.
The words that say farmhouse. It's the letter.
You can't get live,
pictures.
laugh, love.
No. No more live, laugh,
like
love.
the only way I can live, laugh, and love is this is on the picture. I need to see it so I could do it. Live, laugh, love.
Yeah, none of that.
I like those.
All of the farmhouse stuff is going away. But Joanna Gaines, who invented it,
so
Chip and Joanna. She's really evolved where her house is farmhouse and she doesn't incorporate it, but it's not farmhouse.
Well, this is what I'm hearing.
Evolving.
This new term that I'm hearing is modern farmhouse. Mm-hmm. That is what I want to have.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, we're not going to talk about that, but yeah. So, I like the modern farmhouse look.
Yeah.
Slash. Sometimes I like black glam too, because that's the thing. Do you think black glam is the thing?
I think it's coming back.
Yeah.
I think black glam is coming back, but I also think color is coming back.
Like what?
Where everything got washed white. Everything was
not ready.
The floors were washed.
That's what I want.
None of that is in anymore.
I'm not ready.
So walls are being painted dark green. Walls are being painted dark blue, teal blue. No. I'm not down for that.
Are you ready for it?
No, I'm all white. I'm going with what I want.
Me too. I mean, yeah. Well, that's where I'm at. That's where I've always been. So Melissa, she heard my sister want to come over my house and tell me.
No, we didn't want to tell you.
They want to come over my house.
We didn't want to tell
and get on my couch and kiki because my curtains was down here.
That was up here, you mean?
No, I thought that was too low.
No.
Now they too high?
No. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm looking at the bottom of your curtains. So the short panel curtains that start at the top of your window and end at the seal, like at the bottom. They were right there. So me and Ginger was on the couch and Jennifer was like, Melissa, who gonna tell her curtains too short? Crystal got this big, beautiful house. It's tall ceilings. It's big, and the curtains was
They was teeny weeny.
They was teeny weeny curtains.
They were.
And they was around a teeny weeny TV
They
at
were.
the time.
The TV was teeny. My husband kept telling me that the TV was teeny, but I was like, first of all, this is a Christian home. We do not need a big TV because we don't need to be watching it. So we've since fixed it. We have long curtains.
They're tall. They're from the ceiling all the way. They look phenomenal.
Yeah, but those things are expensive.
Yeah, that's why I didn't have none. I could tell you. She gonna come over my house and say, you talking about my curtains?
Hey, your curtains is real
And
little.
she said it so nice. She was like, why you didn't get your curtains to the ceiling? I was like, I can't afford that, boo. That's you. I'm telling you. Get your curtains long.
Man.
It's for the people, if you can afford it.
Payment plan for your curtains.
Get your curtains and your drapes. They should start at the top of your ceiling to the bottom of the floor, and it should touch the floor. It shouldn't be space in between. And that is, how you make your room taller, brighter.
Elongates it. Is that the right word?
Yeah. So
it does.
There are things that matter. If you have wood paneling, take it down.
Yeah.
Take it on down.
Just get rid of it.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
But you know what? But I appreciate people that like what they like, and they do not care. I do. I'm not gonna say I appreciate them, but I have learned to respect them.
That's true.
Yes,
that's
like,
true.
baby, I don't got to look at your wood paneling every day. So I don't pay your rent. I don't pay your mortgage. So why should I care so much? I tend to not love brown couches and
yellow walls.
It's not my thing. Like it throws me into depression. But personally. But that might be okay for the next person. It's like, who am I to tell you something about your yellow wall?
But they don't even see it. So it bothers me.
It does. Okay.
It bothers me on end. And I'm sorry, but when I come into someone's house, and I'm not saying I have the best house. I just notice things that I like. And if it's kind of wrong, I'd be like, I gotta get the heck up out of here. I can't get out of here.
You're like, I'm gonna get my plate to go.
You know what? I can't make it.
Well, this is the thing to me about a home, and it just affects your mood. It literally does. So there is power in the color of a wall. There is power in your, having
the
open lighting and all of that kind of thing. And I do agree with you that I don't think people realize that it can be mood altering. Yeah. Literally.
Yeah.
But if you like it, I love it. I'm not going to come up over nobody's house and laugh at their stuff.
Me either.
Because they might come over my house and be like, girl,
why you got that? Or
why
I
you
hate
having
that.
this leg? Like, I don't like that. So, I learned to be, and I feel that way about the way people dress too. I'm like, if you want to wear a Gucci sweater, that is your business. If your wife loves it, or if your husband likes your look, who am I? Like,
you're right. I am not the most fashionable, so who am I? Like, I'm not the person that's into it, and I probably don't dress the best all the time. So I admit that. So if you see me looking crazy, well, then just be like, that's her. Right. She likes it, but I think that I do have a problem when people are, and I shouldn't be, when people are dressed wrong and they're cute. Or they're dressed wrong, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, you just missed the mark. That would have been so cute, or that doesn't fit you. So I guess I'm that way because I'm open to criticism. I'll ask, like, is this right or is this wrong? Or I know what I can wear. I know I can't wear baggy clothes because I will be a house if I had on a baggy pair of jeans, You know
what? And I'm going to tell you, it's not about your size. It's about your figure and your shape.
Yes.
Because I'm a house. Not that I'm so small, but I'm saying I'm a house in baggy clothes too. Yeah. And I long to wear them sometimes. I think they're cool. Like girls that can have that Aaliyah look. That's so cute. Age ain't nothing but a number. Hey. Well, we can't do that.
Yeah, I can't wear that. I can't.
We be looking like a whole balloon. Like we have no waistline. Yeah. Like we are all just hips for days, and it's just not flattering. Yeah. So, but I feel you on like, you looking at somebody and be like, man, that if you had something else on, you can push through to the beauty.
Hot. Or if you didn't wear that, or your color. So, it's bad. I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, I'm insecure. I'm very insecure. So who am I to talk about somebody?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Are we open, ladies, to people giving us constructive criticism about how we look? No.
I think the answer would be no. I mean, obviously it's, how you say it, how you present it. But I think sometimes with women, if you do it right, at the end of the day, they may accept it, but they go home and their feelings be hurt.
Yeah, their feelings be hurt. But would you want to know, or would you not want to know?
I think I would want to know. But I think it would hurt. It would hurt. And I'm the type of person that I don't think, if I felt a way, well, because again, my mindset is, who am I to tell you what you have on is right or wrong? I wouldn't do that. If you have something out of place, if you have a hole, if your booty crack showing, I will tell you
something like
that.
But
if it's about fashion or style, I won't tell you, even if I don't like it, because who do I think I am? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't tell you, because for fear of you feeling bad or feeling like I'm judging you. And I feel like that's where people's insecurities come from, which is, what we're going to talk about a little bit more. But what you would want to know?
Yeah.
And then what if,
I would want to know.
What if you're with a friend group and every time they see you, They pulling you to the side. Every time you gonna pull me to the side.
You gonna put me to the side, and what is it? Right. Then you be like, they jealous of me.
They jealous, or you're not gonna. Every time you're around them, you're gonna feel insecure and judged and anxious.
And then try to start dressing like they do when it's not your style.
That part. It's like, do I conform? Do I become you? Like, cause baby, I will tell somebody to tie their shirt up and put a midriff on in a minute.
Every time I'm with her, she be like, it's cropped. She be like, I bought you a shirt. I be like, oh, thank you. She be like, it's cropped. I be like, I ain't got a belly.
This is the thing about the cropped shirts, okay? I just need to explain this. I feel like I did on another podcast, but I'm into them, and I bless whoever invented them for short girls. Y'all, I am short. Y'all know I got these little short midget arms.
Me too.
And I just feel like when it's shorter and there's some space between my shirt and my pants, I feel
that you look taller. I be like, next time y'all see her, be like, girl, you so tall.
And it's my belly shirt. And so my belly doesn't have to show. But even if it's a shorter shirt and I have a shirt up under it and I'm layered, I still just prefer that look, especially for me as a short girl.
Like I said, it doesn't look bad. There's nothing wrong with it. But you have to wear things that complement your shape and complement your body.
You do.
It doesn't look bad. Would you say being small, like you have always been tiny but tough. We talked about it.
I have a petite frame.
You have a very petite frame. And like we're sisters, we might be shaped similar, but my frame is petite, but I was never, even when I was small, I wasn't small like you.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel? Do you feel insecure, or does it make you feel good? You know.
I think that's a good question. I feel like in my 40s, I'm just starting to feel like okay about my body, and I think I feel okay about it because I am 40. And when I think about 40-year-olds 10 years ago, 15 years ago,
baby,
they couldn't wear no belly shirts. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm embracing it a little bit more. But you would be surprised. My petiteness, my shape, my frame is not always welcome by other women. I actually
trust me. I know that
make me feel bad about it, and it's not verbally, because ain't nobody about to step to me and be saying that crazy. I already know I got an issue with that. But you get the looks, the nonverbal communication, the looking at I'm talking to someone's husband, and all of a sudden here they are right here. Yes, you'd be like, where did you fly in from? And why are you here? Like, so, and it's funny. When I meet older women, they'll pull me to the side and be like, baby, you got a bad shape.
They do.
Or they'll be like, I used to be.
They like, that's me right there. Yeah, they do.
And they celebrate it. But I feel like, or, I get people shame me and be like, I had a girl ask me where I got my work done. And I was like, I didn't know what she was talking about. It's like, I didn't.
Right.
What work are we talking about? And she was like, well, if you don't want to give me the name of the person that did your BBL, just say that. She was dead up serious. She was with her mother, and they were mean to me. And I was like, what's a BBL?
I didn't know what a BBL was
I just moved here. I did not
happened
even
to me.
know what it was, and my feelings was hurt. And I was just like, I'm not trying to do that. And when I wear clothes that are fitted, it's like, oh, you trying to flex?
Show your
No, if y'all see me in something big, it looks stupid.
It looks dumb. It looks dumb.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, God gave whatever shape everybody got. God, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
That's what I'm saying. I went to, what's the mall that Lenox? Is it Lenox Mall?
Yeah.
I was visiting here, and this girl asked me, where did I get my butt done? And I didn't know what she was talking about. And I was like, excuse me? And you know, I'm older too. I'm like, excuse me? I started talking corporate. Yes, I'm not sure. My butty? My butty? My buttocks?
Right.
No, but she was like, where did you get it done? I want to know. I said, oh, honey, this came from God.
Yeah.
But I'm insecure about it.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
I'm insecure about it. People will look at, I'm definitely much thicker than Crystal is. And even in my smallest, and I'm not saying that, as a knock, but I'm overweight. And so I'm overweight now, and I'm always feeling insecure about being the biggest person in the picture. And it is so uncomfortable. I told y'all, if I could be flat like Victoria's Secret, I probably would. I would like it because the clothes that you can wear
now, baby,
the outfits that you can wear. A big butt is overrated.
It is so overrated.
It's uncomfortable, and it makes you fat when you don't want to be fat.
Now, I agree with that. Like when you try to put on your jeans or a skirt, especially if your waist is small, there's a huge gap in the back. And then when you try to put on a belt, it bunches up and it looks real stupid.
It looks dumb. Anywhere you go, people, when I was younger, people would make comments.
Yep.
I would get dogged out by girls.
Yep.
I would go to church, and the women at church would be like, she needs to sit down.
They be the worst.
I had a whole committee at church trying to sit me down because of my shape.
And it's like, well, what do you want me to put on?
What do you want me to wear?
A whole big paper, a trash
bag?
They
do.
Literally, they do.
They
and
don't
this
like
is the
it.
thing, Melissa, when you have a certain shape, even if you have on an A-line skirt, it's going to cinch your waist in. It's going to pull you out more.
There's nothing. If you have something on your body that is big, there is nothing you can do to hide it.
Even if you got
a big head, a big boobs, big butt, whatever it is, and somebody's gonna always make comments about it.
And not
so you gotta learn to feel comfortable in your skin and to be secure. But how do you do that when it's always a topic? Or how do you do that when you feel uncomfortable on the inside with yourself? And how do you gain that confidence? So I'm telling y'all, just maybe a week ago, I started just trying to walk in my truth and be confident. Like a week ago. That's like last week.
Yeah. No, I get you. I hear you. I get you.
One of the things that we fall into as women is looking good for each other and not our husbands.
Oh, for sure. Like
and
that's
the new thing. It's like, girl, you look good. Girl, I like your lashes. Girl, you look good. Girl, you look hot. But
it's a whole major thing, and I don't know if this is good or bad or what. I tend to think it's maybe not so good. I
don't think it's
that
good.
We feel like we need the validation of others or our peers. You know what I'm saying? There was a girl that I knew that was going out with her friend group and saying she need to get this and she need to get that, and I'm like, you hang out with the same people every week. Why are you trying to impress the same people? Like, come on now, it's not. I don't do that.
It's about, for those of us that are married and for those of us that have husbands, we should be trying to please our husbands.
Yeah. And please the Lord.
And please the Lord.
Please the Lord. Trying to please the Lord, but I agree, and we do get those insecurities from other women in peer groups
and things that we see on social media.
Oh, social media got the females all messed up
because everything is fake. Melissa. People take pictures and they cinch their waist in their pictures.
Let me tell y'all, they have apps that are out. Whatever kind of app you need, it's out there. You can get it. You can make your teeth whiter, your skin better. You can make your booty big, your breast big. I mean, you can literally build your body to however you want it to be.
But it's not fair for those of us that have it already.
Well, to me, it's also not fair, or can kind of be looked at as catfishing, because when you see a person in person,
it's like, baby,
it's a little different. And listen, I'm guilty. Yeah, if you know me, if you follow me on IG, baby, I love a good filter, because that filter has my nose, and we already talked
about my nose. Put it out there so they can't judge.
We talked about the nose meat and the amount of nose meat that I have, and like some days I just don't want to see it. And that's okay. I get on the filter and I be like, girl, you look good. So pretty. You so pretty.
I don't know how to use
with
a filter.
Fake nose. I know. But it's, but I will also show myself as myself. You know what I'm saying? Thugged out. Like right now, we're talking about insecurities. Y'all ain't had no lashes in 4 days.
Girl, her needs lashes.
And I'm so ugly and bald head about the eyes, Melissa, that I'm not okay today.
You look good.
I don't. And if anybody, if you don't wear lashes, don't start.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to say.
That's
because
true.
when you take them off, it's devastating.
Yeah.
My husband has been looking at me. My whole family has been looking at me. They did not say anything, but they're noticing something is off. They're like, I can't quite put my finger on it, but something is off with this face. Baby, it's the lashes. They're gone, and they are so addictive, because lashes are beautiful.
They're cute. They make you look cute. You don't even have to wear makeup when you have them on. I like lashes.
Me too.
Now that's one thing. I can't do the Crystal. You lay down for you get
I get the extensions. I don't know how to put the strips on and off, because they would just pop off. Yeah. So I just do the extensions.
Yeah.
But
I had to lay there for 2 to 3 hours to get them things, baby. Yeah. I ain't never lay down no more.
No, it's a whole process.
Do strips, but I find that I need them more and I want them more. And like, Steve will say, you don't need lashes. Don't put them on with me.
Right.
But it's a self-satisfaction. I'm like, baby, does it bother you if I wear them? Because I need these on. I need these. Okay. I forgo the lipstick, but I mean, it's all of these things that, we're insecure about.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it really don't matter.
It doesn't matter. And the hurtful part, and I think I've been a victim to it, a lot of women have, is that we allow these external things to determine our self-worth.
It does.
Like literally, we literally, like I literally woke up and said, I am nothing.
Without these lashes, okay?
I'm nothing. I am nothing without you.
You're supposed to be nothing without the Lord.
It's the superficiality of it all, and it's like we gotta stop it. The Bible verse, it says, "Man looks on the outside, but God looks on the heart," and He really does. And we talk about this over and over again. Like, God, help me to focus and know my worth on the inside.
Yeah.
Now I have a question. Do you do daily affirmations, like, to yourself?
Sometimes I wake up and like, girl,
don't say that. Right,
girl, stop.
Again. You looking like this again.
Girl, did you wake up fat again? But no, I mean, I really try to I have to do better at self-affirmation.
Yes.
And just really trying hard to be secure in who I am. And you might see me sometimes confident. You might see me sometimes not confident. I'm human.
Yeah.
That's what I will say. So this summer, nobody knew I was on medication that caused me to blow up, a little bit more. As women, when, you start taking medication, it does different things to you.
Yeah.
But then it caused me not to sleep. So I wasn't getting rest or sleep. My eyes were red and I was looking jacked up, this summer on the podcast, but I had to keep going. Like for me, this is how I felt. I'm like, I gotta keep going.
Now we all about to go back and watch and be like, girl, you was jacked up right there.
She just started the medication right there.
Now you telling folks. No, I'm just playing. But
I'm being transparent.
I didn't notice it.
Yeah, I'm being transparent. I knew that, but I was feeling that. When you don't feel good on the inside, when you don't feel good on the inside, you still got to push on the outside. You still got to live. You still got to commit to doing what you're trying to do. So I've really been trying to focus on eating right, dealing with my health, dealing with my problems, and working on the inside and not so much the outside. And when I tell you the outcome, it just within a couple of days has been so great. Like, this is a perfect time to talk about being insecure because I'm getting ready to start a journey, y'all. And I need y'all to be on that journey with me because I want to be the best version of myself. That's, spiritually, mentally, as a mom, as a wife, and I want to look good too because I'm fine. Hey, listen.
I don't like that there are girls that look, I don't know, maybe like Instagram models or whatever, and just have like funky little attitudes and think that they are the stuff. You be like, you got to remain humble. God can take that away in any moment. Anything can happen to you. Yeah. So if you already find how you want to be, just stay humble. I think it's really important.
But don't pretend to be humble either. Right. Because that pretend, you can see that and be like, oh, so humble. I'm so humble. But I mean, I don't know. I think insecurity comes out in many ways. You could be fine and you can be the weight that you want to be. You can have everything that you want, everything in place, and still be insecure.
Now listen, so
I think it's an insight. I think it's a mental thing. It is.
I'm not about to go down this deep hole of narcissism, right? But because
she's been trying to bring narcissism up, I will take you there. Go ahead, hit her with a little flight of the bumblebee. All right, a little bit, doctor.
All I want to say is, because narcissism is a huge topic or whatever, and people say everybody's a narcissist, especially celebrities, especially people in Hollywood, especially people that have money. But a core component of narcissism is insecurity. Wow. And so they act out in all these other ways. They look good. They tell everybody they look good. They're superficial. They have all the labels on and that kind of thing. And deep down inside, they are deeply insecure. We look at people and all we see is the best of themselves. Yeah. All we see is their best picture, and they could be struggling with those same insecurities. And we're like, you look beautiful.
But you're awesome. You're amazing.
Yes, and they're insecure.
The lady that killed herself, she jumped.
That baby jumped.
She was beautiful.
She was so pretty.
She had a great personality. She was loved. She was kind. She was everything.
All of it.
And on the inside, she was struggling. Mm-hmm. So, I think insecurity is it could be a mental issue. It could be something on the inside. It could be trauma. Because my insecurity, when I weighed 150 pounds, which was small for me, I was insecure.
Wow.
When I was skinny, I was insecure, fat, insecure. And then I'll look back 10 years ago and be like, I look great. I wish I looked like that. Right. But when I was like that, I wished I looked like that. Yes. So it's not really about
the exterior.
The exterior. It's about where you are on the inside. So, for me, I'm cleaning up my inside. Yeah. And, trying to fix all that stuff. Yeah. So I can be beautiful from inside out.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, some insecurities, they say it comes from, like past trauma or someone saying something to you. And I had one of those moments when I was like maybe 7 or 8 years old. My next door neighbor, y'all, I ain't never had no hair. I don't got no hair now. I've said this before. Ain't never had no hair. As soon as it would grow, it would get like straightened out, burned out, whatever the case may be, right? So when I was little, I had on a hat. And my next door neighbor, my friend, her mom came home and she was saying, hey, to all the little kids or whatever. She was bringing her groceries in. I told this story before and she didn't say hi to me. So I went over there to her and I was like, hey. And she looked at me. She was like, Crystal, you look like a little boy. I thought you was a little boy from down the street. And I ain't never been the same.
See, that messed my sister up.
It did. And I did look like a little boy. And it's okay, but I did. She was right, but she wasn't supposed to say that to me. She wasn't supposed to say it. I was 7 and I was vulnerable. And listen, I talk about this all the time. Like, these cheekbones, baby, you know how people say they got Indian in their family. We got for real Indian in our family. Okay, you see my daddy and you see his people or whatever. Yeah. Everybody used to want to be India, but we got it for real. And so, when you have strong facial features, strong cheekbones, that kind of stuff, and you don't have no hair, it's questionable.
It's giving, I don't know. It's giving little boy.
It's giving little boy. And so I realized that, I recognized that, but she planted that seed. That was the first time that I had heard that the whole little boy thing.
I wish I would have known.
And it just meant, she meant no harm. She just
didn't know who you were.
She had no idea who I was. She was like, who is you, little boy? Little nasty boy from down the street. Little knucklehead boy. I was like, no, it's me. It's like, it's me. And so, I think that insecurities come from, from trauma, from somebody saying something, planting a seed, or being bullied.
Yeah.
Come on now. And it's crazy because people that bully people, normally the bully is insecure.
They're insecure and they're making you insecure.
Exactly.
And you don't even know they're insecure, and it's just a trickle-down effect.
Exactly.
And mine started from just being like the underdog. I don't know. I just was, there's Melissa. Well, I took that fourth grade picture that I took, and all the school was laughing at me on the picture.
Why was
so black. And laughing in the yearbook for the ages to come. If somebody has the Rhema Junior Academy 1984 yearbook, I need you to come forth. Bring it forth. Because I don't have it. Yeah. We didn't get the yearbook, but man, that yearbook picture.
Those crispy
moments. Set me up for the it set me up. So I never was fat growing up. I didn't gain my weight really until after I had Lilia. It just would not go anywhere. Yeah. But I'm learning. There's so many women that are bigger than me, that are big as me, and they is strutting it,
working it.
They're working it.
They're giving Lizzo, because Lizzo don't care. She gonna wear what she want, do what she wants.
Yes.
And she's not, feeling like she's a victim of fat shaming.
They're wearing belly tops.
All of it.
And I just cannot bring myself to do it. And
you could do it. I'm telling you right now.
It comes with, because I have not always been fat. When you know that you look different, it's really hard to accept that way. So I'm just trying to accept myself. If you see me and you think I'm fat, well then forget you. You fat too. First of all, you ugly.
No, I feel you. Yeah, I think we just, and it's crazy because I do think affirmations. I do think digging in the Bible and really knowing what God thinks about you.
Fearfully and wonderfully made. Yeah. And that means that the shape of your nose, that means that the shape of your butt, your body, if you have one, if you don't.
Because some people's booty is it's flat and it goes into a V. And that's okay. Because that's how God made you. And they might have a V booty, but they might have the best boobs ever. I've always been the president of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. Yeah. I've never left that position, Melissa. And it hurts.
No, Itty Bitty Titty Committee is wonderful.
It is not.
Because titties hurt when they're big.
Titties are so pretty.
They can be pretty.
They can.
But when you lay down, they can go to the side. And you don't want them all to go to the side.
Ways.
And you don't want them to go down. And you don't, when you lay down, you don't want them to go back.
Really?
And say hello.
Well, you do want them to be right. And I will tell you, I remember when I used to nurse, I used to be in my prime. Like, I didn't want my milk to go away because I had a little something and I felt like a woman. I feel like when you ain't got no titties, I already telling y'all these cheekbones, I'm already looking like a boy and I ain't had no.
So you feeling boyish? You was feeling no.
And I'm just like, I really have to soften up.
Well, I
gotta work on it because
you are soft.
I gotta be softer.
You just gotta be real soft. You gotta be a wife.
I just gotta have to be
like, I'm so
sweet and soft.
That's what I do say affirmation to myself. I'm like, you're so kind and you're so sweet.
You're so sweet
and gentle.
You're a good wife. You're a good mother.
You are a tenderoni. Yes, you are beautiful.
Beautiful. You have to do
You
it.
got a beautiful smile.
Right.
Yeah, you have to encourage
The
yourself.
Bible says, as a man thinketh, so is he. So you better think some good stuff about yourself.
And the battlefield for your mind from the enemy. You got to pray against the enemy because he will tell you anything. If you feeling down, if you feeling ugly, he will definitely.
He'll be like, baby, you is silly ugly. Okay.
Yes,
you sure.
I sure yes.
He will. He really, really will. And he will have you filtering, altering
for likes and love.
Yeah, and that ain't it.
Taking 1,000,000 selfies of the same picture and posting it. He'll have you doing all of that.
He will.
Sisters, be confident in who you are. You know, you're hearing it from me, somebody that suffers from insecurity, but I'm telling you, I'm going to be taking pictures. I'm going to be taking full length pictures.
Period.
I'm going to be showing my face and not overdoing it, but just being okay
yourself
with who I am. And letting the world get used to that.
Yeah. And I think you guys should do the same. One thing I'm insecure about I have a very long neck. So I always wear a turtleneck.
I like turtlenecks. They look good.
Too.
They make you look.
They do.
Yeah.
I feel comfortable here. It's like I don't wear jewelry or anything, so I wear a turtleneck. But you know, be whoever you are. Just be who you are. Embrace it. And if you don't like it, you can work on it.
You can work on it.
Actually,
you can always work on it. That's true. And I had to get that in my head too. If you don't want to take fat pictures, Melissa, you're gonna have to work out and you're gonna have to push through.
Yeah. How bad do you want it?
How bad do you want it? And you're gonna have to get there.
We all have our insecurities. And I just want to talk about this real quick. I mean, obviously, I don't know if you guys know. We'll talk about this more in depth, but I went and got veneers. Absolutely needed veneers because I was tired of just giving you yellow. Nobody asked for that, and I'm about to be famous. We're on TV. We about to be on TV. We about to be on a big stage. You don't deserve the yellow. And so what I want to say about that is that sometimes, are you for body alterations
or
and stuff like that? Enhancements?
I think
against them?
If I could get a few enhancements,
what would you get?
I probably would.
Yeah.
I would definitely get what do you call it? Lipo?
Yeah.
Or sonobello.
What's that?
That's like the surgery where they make your stomach flat and take it away. Yeah, it's called sonobello surgery.
Okay, is it like a tuck?
It's like an outpatient, quick thing that you get.
Yeah. Okay.
I would get my teeth, done down here. And
what would you get? Braces?
Yeah, probably get braces.
What size do you want to be? Like, if you were your ideal size, what size?
When I was my smallest and my fittest and my smallest.
Yeah.
That I look normal, I was an 11, a 10, 11. And that's big. I was 35, 40 pounds when I was a 10, 11. Yeah. I was a size 8.
Yeah.
The last time I was a size 8, I was 16 or 17.
You was an 8 at that age?
I was a size 8.
That's
when I had
big.
Brian, I was a size 8.
Dang.
And I was really, really small.
Dang.
Like skinny. So, but in woman.
But it was mainly booty and thighs?
It was booty and thighs. It's thighs.
Yeah.
Some people have a big butt and don't have thighs. I have thighage.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah. So
it's like we have that horse leg.
Yeah. So you got to work that out too. It makes you a lot bigger. But
I think I'm against BBLs only because I hear that it's really, really bad for you.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I know that they're very popular. But I just hear that it's just not good for your health. And I've seen a lot, I think being in Atlanta, where like the butt to leg ratio looks strange.
It's strange.
It looks really strange. It looks maybe good in a dress, but if you have on some jeans or some leggings,
you can tell.
It looks strange. And it's like I'm looking at you because it looks
real weird.
It doesn't
like
seem real.
Ant booty sometimes.
Yeah.
Or the legs don't match. You can kind of tell what they look like.
Yeah.
But
and
I guess
I don't want girls to want to have it so bad. I just think maybe they get a little too much. That's all. But yeah, teeth, I think, if you I think try to get braces, try to go whitening.
Yeah.
You know, if it's a 911 situation, you have to get veneers.
You go, yeah. I mean, do what you got to do. They look great. They look good.
I appreciate that.
She's making my teeth look yellow now. I've been on camera like.
No, your teeth look good because I try to get like not too white because a lot of people are getting Hollywood white and it looks like you have these like illuminated fluorescent teeth. Yeah, and I didn't want that. I just wanted to stop shining the sun on people, and so I hopefully
giving them butter sandwiches.
butter
sandwiches. Yeah.
I know that bring it to the potluck.
Yeah,
butter.
Like, Crystal, you don't need to bring nothing here. You already got the butter.
Just bring the butter.
Now they like your sister got the butter. Now I gotta go get my teeth white. I'm getting some strips. I'm not getting no veneers. I got really, really strong teeth.
Yeah.
I think I got daddy's teeth.
I had daddy's teeth too, but daddy's teeth was yellow. You know daddy's teeth was yellow, honey.
Daddy never been to the dentist.
I got braces when I got here.
Oh.
Teeth weren't yellow. They were just super crowded, super crooked. I'm like, okay, I'm going to fix this. Got my braces. Took them off. They were straight and they were yellow. And they tried to do all these whitenings and blah, blah, blah. And
it didn't work?
No, it didn't work. And then every year got progressively worse.
Strips work for me.
Yeah.
I did it one time. I'm going to do it again.
That's good.
So next episode, it's going to be about 30 days. But wait, 30 days.
I mean, looking good.
Check on my teeth. And I'm going to be working out. Steve and I are going to be doing a workout routine. He has me in the gym doing push-ups, sit-ups, leg lifts, all the things that I don't like to do.
So it sounds like you're not doing cardio. You're doing like
I'm doing the weight
strength. I'm saying it wrong. Strength training?
Yeah, strength training, weightlifting, light reps to help.
Yes, honey.
Because Jen did that and she looks
our little sister? Yeah.
She did weights.
Yeah,
and she looks amazing. She's fit.
I agree. She does look fit, and she has always been like, do your weights. And I wonder how much she lost, but she looks good.
Yeah.
She lost a lot. And she looks good, and she looks toned.
Yeah, it's toned.
She ain't
because she wasn't never
jiggling.
fat.
I agree.
Just real toned and real slim.
Yeah.
But I just, I stopped wanting to do the work.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of work to do, and I didn't want to do it.
I hate it. I hate it. I don't do it like I should either. I hate it. My husband is on this fitness journey. He's lost about 60 pounds in probably like 5 months. I'm so proud of him.
Yeah, that's great.
He looks amazing, but he is also very strong. The muscles is popping through.
The muscle.
And it's not all this cardio. But I will say walking is amazing
It is. You lost a lot of weight. Remember when you had, was it Micah?
Yes.
You was
all I did was walk.
When I walked, I was small too.
Yes.
I did.
Yes, but you're going to be a little flabby. So
do the weights
do
and the
both.
walking.
Girl, you gonna be good. Y'all gonna be looking at her like, "Where's my?"
I'm trying. Y'all give me a couple of months. I lost weight like last year, real good, and then I gained it back. Then I got on medication, got a little bit bigger, but it's a struggle, and I'm not giving up.
Yeah,
I'm not giving up.
Yeah, so if you struggling out there, you got to fight. You have to keep fighting. Nobody's going to do it for you. You got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired, and just go for it. You got it. You got to eat good, and you got to say your affirmations, and you got to dig in the Bible or just talk to God and be like, "What do you think about me?" Because I think I'm trash, but God does not think that we are trash.
And He'll speak to you. Let Him speak to you about who you are, and that's what He's been doing to me. And then even the people around you that love you, that speak. Sometimes we can't hear those people because of what we think of ourselves. But if you're getting affirmations from your family, hey, you look great, receive it. And then also be conscious to give it.
Yes,
compliment.
I like that.
Compliment.
I love it.
And bless and encourage sisters. Don't talk about them when you see them getting fat. Don't take pictures of them on social media and share it. Text it to your friends or to your, family members. People do that.
They do.
I'm talking about it's a struggle.
It is.
With weight, especially when you start getting close to that age 50. Yeah. So I just want to congratulate all the women who stay fit, who eat right, who have children, who have jobs, who have husbands. That's where I'm trying to be. So we have to.
That's where you about to be.
That's what I'm about to be. Encourage one another.
And while you're talking about, all the women and that kind of thing, we just want to share a word with the wives, because we're doing this with every episode. That Wife University is coming up. Okay. And we're excited about it. It's January the 21st. If you're hearing this, you probably already got your ticket.
Yes, indeed.
If you didn't, there's still time to register, get your ticket to come.
And where can they register?
At www.wife-u.com. And again, it's a conference for women to keep us encouraged and empowered. Women who did not know what you need, what tools you need to be a wife. We're going to show you. We're going to tell you. We're going to have some great speakers. Me and Melissa, I speak for myself. I'm a presenter, but I'm also a student. I'm forever
absolutely.
Student. But it's going to be good, y'all.
It's going to be really good. We're really excited about it because we know that this is something that God is doing for us.
Yes.
But He's also doing for the women that He loves and that He cares about. And there is never too much information out there to help you to be a better person if you want to be. And who better than to get it from real wives with real experiences. Write that down.
Okay.
Real wives with real experiences. And we're coming to you not as experts, but as encouragement, as support. To share what we've learned, to share what we know,
to share what you shouldn't do, and
build a community of like minds.
Absolutely.
The more we get together with women of like minds that want to be in God's way, and serve and be good wives, the more infectious it becomes, and it begins to spread.
I love it,
and that's what we want to do. We want to spread the love, and be all that we can be for God and for our husbands. So I'm excited about it.
Listen, I'm excited too. In a world of so many breakups, y'all know Tia Mowry and her husband.
Yes,
I know. I was them too.
First the Fat Boys break up. Now this.
Okay.
Again.
So and all this independent woman, blah blah blah. No, honey. Ladies, God created us to be a helpmeet.
He did. And you can be independent if you want to.
Yeah.
But there is a way, and there's a good way, and there's a better way, and we just thank God for that.
It is.
And we hope that you come out to the conference and just enjoy with us. We're going to have praise and worship. We're going to have worship experiences. We're going to experience the Most High. We're going to laugh. We're going to talk about it. We're going to have a good time. We have merchandise. We're going to take some cute pictures. We're going to eat some food. It's going to be a grand day in Atlanta. So get your tickets, get your groups, get your kids, get your wives. Husbands. Get your tickets for your wife.
Bless your wife with a ticket. Because it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. So thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed. Stay positive. Stay secure in Christ. Know who you are. You are fearfully and wonderfully made.
Yes, you are, baby. You got it.
Next week.
All right. Peace out.
Peace out. Bye-bye.
Close your eyes and imagine starting your day in an auditorium filled with other dynamic women who are fearfully and wonderfully made. Women who are strong, overcomers of adversity, who are chosen, never alone, and always loved. Women who desire to understand how God intended them to be as a wife. Now, open your eyes. Ladies, we are so excited to announce the Wife U Conference. This one-day conference will be held on January 21st, 2023 at the Riverside Epicenter in Austell, Georgia, just minutes away from downtown Atlanta. This conference is for wives and women that would like to become wives. Our goal is to equip you with the tools and the resources that you need along your wife journey. We'll discuss topics like defining your role as a wife, submission and respect, and transitioning from single life to married life. We'll talk about effective communication, sex, getting what you want without nagging, conflict resolution, triggers, mental health awareness, and so much more. When you arrive, we'll open up with praise and worship. We'll have pictures, we'll eat lunch, and we'll get to connect with like-minded women who are there to encourage and empower one another on this wife journey. We're asking all attendees to wear black or black and gold. The black symbolizes the death of the old wife or old way of thinking, and the gold because we are royalty and all daughters of the King. So ladies, tell a friend and come on out. Let us wife you. It's a higher learning for a higher purpose, and we can't wait to see you there. Tickets are on sale now at wife-u.com.